What's up, y'all? It's Ty. In this video today, we're going to be going over what you guys need to be grinding priority-wise in NBA 2K26 MyTEAM this Friday, right? And this grind is something that might seem like, Ty, is this really worth it? But I'm telling you, grind this thing out, and if you haven't gotten, the Patrick Ewing, if you haven't gotten, the OG Anunoby, who is incredible, these are cards that I definitely would recommend grabbing, snagging for your squad relatively fast, relatively quickly. Now, as I do dive into this, you do need a Swift card to start the grind for these challenges. So again, go buy a Swift card. They're gonna go down in price, and by the time you guys see this, they're gonna be really affordable for you guys. But again, make sure you have a Swift card because you are going to need it ultimately to start this grind. So again, what is this really have to, what do you have to do? Well, simple, right? Simple challenges for a free diamond pumpkin. And again, if you're grinding for Bron, or if you're, doing whatever, these are something that are, easy things to get done. So challenges are as followed. Again, after you get all of these challenges done, you will get a free, free gold pumpkin. You have to score 10 points and get 5 assists. Easy. Get 1 double-double. Easy. You could maybe even just combine these two and get 10 points and 10 assists. Okay? Easy to do. 15 points with the Swift player 3 times. Easy. 23 pointers and dunks over triple threat games. Easy. 50 points, blocks, steals over multiple clutch time games. Easy. 125 points, assists, and rebounds over full lineup games. Easy. And then win 5 games using 1 or more Swift players. Easy. I'm telling you, you can get these Swift challenges done within an hour, 2 hours. Easy. By just playing the game. Now, yes, I know people are going to be mad. Ty, you want me to go and buy Swift players and use them to grind these challenges out. Look, by the time you guys see this, Swift players are going to be 10,000 MT. They're going to continue to go down in price throughout today. So that is something that I want you guys to know and realize. Yes, you might say, oh, right now that they are expensive, they're this, they're that. They're going to continue to go down in price throughout today. So don't think, that you'll never be able to get these challenges done. Like I said, they will go down in price throughout today. And even for myself, right? Like I've got a lot of these amethyst Swift players. I am trying to sell them sooner rather than later, just to capitalize on how much MT I truly can make from them. So definitely, again, I mean, it's worth your time to buy this card, buy the cards, grind these challenges out. While you are grinding these challenges out, you're going to get most of the daily challenge MT done as well. And again, while you're doing that, you're even going to get Donovan Mitchell probably as well. So you'll get Donovan Mitchell. You'll get a free diamond, festival card to add it to your collection. And really, it's not like you've got to do anything crazy. That's maybe my favorite part about this thing is it's not like you got to do anything crazy. You're just grinding this as you are playing the game. So again, it's not a big time thing. It's not anything crazy that you've got to really focus on doing. You're just really grinding the game, right? And so kind of how this is going to look for me, and this is just me personally, right? I'm going to head into clutch time with Tony Snell, some other guys, right? And as I do, I'm going to get this dynamic goal done so I do get the double rep, right? In which I'll be able to use in the future games. So how does this look, right? And this is just me and how I'm personally approaching things. I'm going to plug in Tony Snell to my lineup because he is going to be the one that I really am focused on getting some of these challenges done. So I'm going to try to get the double-double done with him. Now, meanwhile, I'm going to be trying to grind out this dynamic goal. I've got to remember who it even is with. But I'm going to try to grind out this dynamic goal because the main thing for me is trying to do multiple things at once. And I know it sounds silly and you're probably like, Ty, why don't you just grind out one thing at once and get it done? Because the more things that you guys can do at once, the better off you guys are going to be. And so that's kind of the approach that I am taking with things, trying to get multiple things done at once. So in this game, I'm going to try to get the double-double with Tony Snell and get 8 points in the paint with Willie Burton. And that way, right, I'm going to have double XP. So as I am grinding for the for the rest of these things, right, as I am completing all of these challenges, all of these agendas, I am getting double XP as I am grinding these things out. For you guys, you could go rip your daily park pack, right? You might have a free pack to rip. You can get double XP while you are grinding all of these things out. And again, I know it sounds like so small and it's like, Ty, I'm not even grinding XP, who cares? But these are the things that can absolutely be worth your time. And again, I know you guys are probably like, Ty, I'm not even grinding XP. Look, I know that, I get that. But at the end of the day, if you can add these things to your collection, these are things that are going to help you out in the long run. And I know it sounds so small right now, but in the long run, they definitely can help you guys really, level up your squad in a big time way. So again, my main goal here is to try to get this double-double with Tony Snell. This is going to be one of the tougher challenges to honestly get done. Just this double-double is. I feel like after this, it'll get easier. But again, I need points in the paint with Burton. I need the double-double with Snell. And if I can get both of these things done in this first game, I'll really be moving and grooving. The rest of it, honestly, will not be super difficult to do. So that's just kind of the approach that I obviously am taking. And again, once I do get these points in the paint, I'm going to have double XP for the next 30 minutes. Mind you, the daily challenges are getting done. Mind you, I'm grinding extra clutch time games. Mind you, after every win, you get a gold festival event card to add to your collection. Like if you are grinding the festival at all for LeBron or for legend badges, whatever you guys may be grinding, these are the things that are going to help you guys out. So again, it's not just a one size or one, reason for doing this thing. I am getting multiple things done at once, right? And that's really going to be what makes the difference for me in grinding these things out. Gonna add a diamond card at the end of it, a diamond, festival card at the end of it, which is really why you're grinding all of these things out, right? Like I can say, oh, I'm grinding it for the double rep. I can say I'm grinding it for, the Donovan Mitchell. But at the end of it, you're grinding it for a diamond card, which again, you guys can use to get Patrick Ewing, right? If you've already got OG Anunoby, you can use this to go get the Patrick Ewing. You can use it to work your way towards a legend badge. You can use it in whatever way that you see fit, right? It's not a one size fits all. For me, I'm going to use it to try and go get Mr. LeBron James at the end of this thing, right? I'm not that close to him, but I'm not that far, and I will be able to eventually go and get him relatively fast, relatively quickly. And again, I'm just knocking out things slowly, right? It's not like I'm doing anything crazy. These things are just going to help me work my way to getting that diamond card done, right? And so after this game, I want to show you guys exactly where I'm at, and again, what the next little grind is going to look like. Because in this game alone, if I can get my double-double and get the 15 points, which again is not the main goal, right? I'm going to get the assist done first. But if I can get the 15 points too, I'm already going to have a couple of things knocked out, right? And again, these are the things that might not seem like a big deal, but if I can knock these things out, everything else is going to be a breeze to get done, to get through. So again, let your opponent shoot fast. In whatever game mode you play, it's the same thing really if you are playing any game mode, even like triple threat. Like just let your opponent shoot fast, run in transition. And again, you will easily get this thing done because I've got 1 minute and 10 seconds left and I've already got 9 points and 8 assists. So don't think that these challenges are super difficult to get done because they're really not. They're really actually pretty easy to get done. And again, I'm not even using my best offensive team right now either. But all you got to do is have any Ami, whether it's Tony Snell, Juan Carlos, Navarro. It doesn't really matter, right? You can get it done with whoever. I'm just using Tony Snell because I like Tony Snell. I used him at the start of this game, so I know release-wise what the card ultimately is going to be like, going to give me on the court. So again, gonna be a 5-minute challenge basically for you guys. It's not a difficult challenge at all, and it is super easy to get done. So gonna get the 15 points with Tony Snell, and then once I do that, I just want to get the game done as quickly as possible. Because again, then I want to just hop into our next game because I want to get this Diamond Festival event, card as quickly as possible. And then that's done for the day, right? Then I can go play my multiplayer game, finish the rest of the daily challenges, add the 5,000 extra MT to the squad, and just continue ultimately moving through things. So I've got everything done in this game that I needed to get done. It's a super quick thing. And at the end of it, I'm going to make some MT. I'm going to get an extra Gold Chills Festival card. And I'm already knocking out a lot of the challenges that I do need to knock out. So doing multiple things at once is really the moral of the story. Now I got double rep for 30 minutes. But again, look at the stuff I'm already getting done, right? And this is really what I want to showcase here. I've only played one game. Look at all the daily challenges. Look at the pumpkin event cards popping up, right? And then you go in here and you see the new Swift challenges. All I got to do is score 15 points 3 more times. In clutch time, got to get some more points. That's going to be done. And then win basically 4 more games, right? And now all of that is going to be super easy to get accomplished for you guys. So that's just kind of where I'm at with things. That's something I definitely would recommend you guys going and knocking out today. And again, like I said, for myself, it's bigger than just, you know, getting the diamond card, right? I'm knocking out clutch time games, which obviously my end goal is to win 250, right? I'm not close to it, but that's my end goal. So getting closer to bronze slowly, right? Slowly working through things with these gold pumpkins, those types of things. So what does it look like for me? Well, playing a couple more clutch time games, knocking those things out, and again, going from there forward, right? Getting the double XP or double rep, you know, and just slowly adding things to my collection. And at the end of it, guys, I'm going to get Donovan Mitchell for free as well. So if you are like a no money spent player and Donovan Mitchell is useful for you, that's another perk to grinding these things out. So much to really look at today. These are the things that you guys got to take advantage of. And like I said, if you took advantage of last week's and this week's, and you get the OG Anunobys, the Patrick Ewings of the world, your budget squad's looking good, especially if you're grinding these things out. You're probably earning enough cards to go get Zaccharie Risacher, to go get MPJ, and then you're going to get the free Donovan Mitchell. Like, honestly, if you're no money spent right now, it is a great opportunity for you guys. And I know it sounds foolish because, oh, there's no 10 box anymore, and there, you know, that stinks. But their 2K is giving you, with the festival, some pretty good opportunities to make some things happen. Plus, come Sunday, you probably will be able to grind your way for another Pink Diamond Festival event card, which again, can definitely help your guys' cause. So just kind of where I'm at with things. You guys can let me know your thoughts on this down below in the comments. Am I being too optimistic on this? I mean, let me know. I really think a Diamond, you know, Chills Festival event card is pretty useful, especially if you combine it with other things, especially if you've already got, like I said, if your start to your squad is OG Anunoby and Patrick Ewing, combine that with Zaccharie Risacher, who has a crazy player build, and MPJ, who, you know, release is crazy, you're going to be moving and grooving. I'm telling y'all that right now. So y'all can let me know your thoughts on it down below in the comments. You know, and at the end of the day, you don't have to have a crazy good card. Pick up an amethyst from the set, and you can really move and groove. Drop a like on the video. Subscribe if you are new, and as always, man, I love you guys. Have a blessed day.